Horror Stories, Part 2. A couple of flies buzzed orbits around Vinny's head until he shooed them away. They must have followed him from the apartment, although rot hadn't had time to set in on Richmond's body. Sunlight faded to the west of the city as Vinny's feet hit the sidewalk. The road lay empty and only a few pedestrians milled around besides him. Vinny groped for the gun in the back of his waistband, reassuring himself it was there. Got to stay on the street, Vinny muttered to himself. Stay around other people, he can't hit me if I'm around people. Atop the roof of another building, a large raven cawed loud enough to make Vinny jump. He looked and saw its beady eyes watching him. He'd felt watched for days, even before the killings started with Tony Black. Even when he was totally alone, he felt watched and somehow he'd know it was him. Marty Vigatti. That psycho fuck. Dead and haunting him. Vinny hurried down the sidewalk in the direction of light, sound and people. It wasn't guilt haunting him either, he'd killed people before. Vinny had killed his first man at the age of 18, the same age he'd stepped up to pulling real jobs instead of juvenile bullshit. He'd had to choke the guy out. Wrapped his hands around the man's throat and squeezed until the light faded out of his eyes, and Vinny hadn't lost a single night's sleep over it.